Well, it might be clear outside right now as we take a live look from our Weather Now camera at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but the snow, as Kyle told us, is on the way. And Storm Team 6 meteorologist Kyle Mounts is going to be back in just a couple of minutes with your complete forecast. Well, we are not the only ones with weather problems this weekend. Mandatory evacuations are in effect in parts of Southern California after a second powerful storm this week is battering the region. Along with the flood warnings, there are also major power outages. California has been in a drought for months, and the sudden rain is catching some by surprise. 2 people and their dogs were found stranded in a tree, trying to escape the rising waters of the Los Angeles River. The bad news, the forecasters say there's more rain coming to that region. And a developing story today in Ukraine. The White House says President Obama and Russian President Vladimir Putin spoke by phone as the U.S. reviews Russia's military moves in Ukraine. Details of the conversation were not immediately released. President Obama also spoke with France's president. Today, Russia's parliament approved Russian President Putin's request to send troops into Ukraine. Now, Ukraine is asking the UN Security Council for their support against this act of aggression. Pro-Russian forces are in the Ukraine's eastern region with heavily armed gunmen in unmarked military uniforms patrolling the streets. Those forces also raised the Russian flag over the region's parliament building. If Russia does invade Ukraine, Senator John McCain says the U.S. could enforce far-reaching sanctions and restart a missile defense program in the Czech Republic.
There's a number of other actions we could take, and obviously we're not going to be sending troops anywhere or armed conflict.
Ukraine's ambassador to the UN claims there are already 15,000 official Russian troops on the ground in his country. Once again, I guess, Kyle, the calm before the storm here, I guess?
Yeah, we've had the clouds throughout the day. In Bloomington, it's been a mild day. Temperatures around 50 degrees, but if you know, we had a temperature battle. IU would have won that one. Purdue and Lafayette only in the 20s today.
Really? That much of a difference?
Yeah, right across the state. Cold front. That's the precursor to what we have coming our way. So first the cold air, then the snow. Let's show you those temperatures. And Indianapolis on the mild side of things with temperatures in the 40s earlier, we're already falling. So that colder air is making progress from north to south. 36 in the Circle City. There you see it's 26 in Lafayette. 46. It is 20 degrees warmer in Bloomington for us right now. The cold air is going to be winning out and eventually the snow moving in. You can see some of that steady snow moving into Chicago now and stretches back into Iowa. We're going to get a couple of waves of snow along with this. But for your evening plans, if you're going to be out and about, you're in good shape. We'll have a temperature of 33 at 7 o'clock with mostly cloudy skies. Still just cloudy at 9 and falling into the upper 20s. 25 degrees at 11 o'clock tonight. And we'll have some scattered light snow, but that will mainly be north of I-70 until it starts to progress down to the south. So overnight tonight, light snow. I think minor accumulations before we get up tomorrow morning, maybe an inch or less in most spots. Sunday, we're going to have not 1 but 2 rounds of heavy snow for much of the state, central and southern areas. And then Monday morning, much colder air returns. It appears at that point the snow will have pushed off to the east for us. So this thing kind of speeding up a little bit, at least getting out of here. Here's a look at TrueCast, and again, we move you through the overnight. You can see that band of light snow moving to the south and through I-70 in Indianapolis as we go through the overnight, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Then we'll see that steadier, heavier snow moving in. Again, after sunrise, between about sunrise and noon, we'll still have some snow ongoing through the middle part of the day, but it will be a little bit on the lighter side. There you see, though, Lafayette to Peru, Kokomo. Cloudy skies for you, not much in the way of snow, at least with this run of TrueCast, and then we'll have some of that light snow picking up in intensity once again as we go to the evening. Then by 11 o'clock, we're left with mostly cloudy skies and that snow winding down for us. But at this point, going 3 to 6 inches from Muncie to Lafayette, areas to the north, and even in a few spots 3 inches. Looks like it might be tough to get there. 4 to 8 for much of the central portion of the Hoosier State, and then 3 to 6 inches where we mix in maybe 0.2 of an inch or ice or less as we go to areas like Bedford Seymour. Temperatures for the afternoon tomorrow, much colder, 24 in Bloomington, just 19 as we look to Lafayette and Peru. 7-day planning forecast shows temperatures start off around 0 on Tuesday. Certainly feeling wintry. Our average high is well into the 40s at this point. We'll only be in the 20s through Wednesday. 36 Thursday. back closer to average Friday and Saturday. And once this system gets out of here, it's pretty quiet.
Look who's here, Brad Brown with sports. And
Hey.
by the way, watching some spring training earlier today where it was 78 degrees in Dunedin, Florida.
Shh, I'll be there on Monday.
Oh,
Shh, don't tell anyone.
With you.
yeah, absolutely.
Get him in my carry-on bag. He's earned that. We'll see what we can do.
Definitely carry your bags
All
or
right.
whatever you need.
I'll send pictures back first of the week. Hey, we've turned the calendar to March, so it means it's time for scenes like this when games are over. Oh, Indiana State with a heartbreaker. Notre Dame playing some overtime. We got some college hoops, and we're off and running coming up.